Hey everyone, and welcome to my 10th Python tutorial. And today I'm going to teach you guys how to edit sequences. Uh, so lists, like strings, can be concatenated. So what that means that it can be added to each other. So let's have two sequences. Just a bunch of random numbers like this. 1, 4, 3. I mean 2, and plus like 5, 4, 9. I mean 8. Just like this. Uh, and how you concatenate sequences is just like how you concatenate strings. So you just simply put a plus sign between two lists like this. And when you press enter, instead of two separate lists that you had right here, uh, you're gonna see a single list with all the elements of these two lists below, like this. And so now, a question. Can you add a sequence, in this case a list, like this, to string? Well, let's try it. Hello, to, let's say, 1, 5, 7. And if you try this, you'll get an error message, just like this. Because you cannot add two different data types together. So you can't only join or concatenate the same type of data. This is useful when you wanna like join two smaller lists into a bigger list when you wanna store and like when you wanna store in variables. Uh, Another thing I wanna talk to you about is that about multiplying sequences. Say you have a string like mm, roast beef and times 10 because you were multiplying. And when you press enter, it's nothing like what you would like normally expect. And when you press enter, unlike math, it's literally just gonna put out roast beef 10 times like this. CD? It's 10 times. Uh, and what if you want to do it like numbers? Like you're gonna have like 9 times 5, but if I press enter right now, it's just gonna spit out 45 just like that instead of 9 5 times. So how you can do this is by surrounding it with square brackets to treat it as an element of a list or sequence. So like this. And when you press enter, you should see 9 5 times, just like this. Uh, and the last thing I want to talk to you guys about is like something called membership. And this isn't like Python membership, but it's like an actual function called in Python, and it basically checks whether your input exists in a sequence. So let's have a variable named what's in here and assign it to like a string called surprises. And all you have to do is just put a letter or a set of letters you want to check if it's in the value and in and your variable name. So like this. Maybe I want to do like x in what's in here. So what this is like if you're checking if x, the letter x, is in surprises. And it's gonna return either true or false based on like if it's actually in there or not. So if I check if x is in here, false. But if I check like is there e in what's in here, and if I press enter, it gets true. So because there's an e right in there, and so that's how you check if an element is in a sequence by using in, a built-in function. Uh, Another thing you can do with this is say you have a list named pets, and like the elements are dog. Actually, I gotta put them in quotes. Dog, cat, fish, uh, bird, bunny, and now you can ask like Python, is there shark in pets? And you're gonna like shark and pets, and Python is gonna say nope. But is there bunny and pets? And Python is gonna say yes. So that's how you check if an element is in a sequence. And basically, this is your quick tutorial on editing sequences and how to check if specific element is in a sequence. So go try this out on your own, and hope you guys enjoyed and learned something, and I guess I'll see you guys in the next tutorial.